dehydration, at least 20 pounds heavier than his opponent, Alexander Slamenko.
Beyond that, your body's natural frame. I mean, I can get up if I really tried, maybe 250, 220. I'm not carrying that all this muscle. My frame doesn't hold it well. This guy is naturally so much bigger. His frame holds so much more muscle. That's what Alexander Slamenko has to overcome in this fight.
Ortiz told us, Jimmy, he wants a fast start. Take this to the ground. Can be extremely heavy and smothering with his top game.
And it's Tito Ortiz. This is a guy that once he took you down, once he got on top, in the start of your stopwatch, the fight was going to be over. He devastated guys with that top control, that attack, that ground and pound. Question is, how close is this to the vintage Tito Ortiz? That's what needs to come out tonight.
Love him, hate him, you can't ignore him if you're an MMA fan.
It's mostly hate him in the MMA community, but when he came out, man, this whole crowd got on its feet and started screaming. He still electrifies fans. But man, you know, it's one of those things. He's polarizing. You love him or you hate him.
Ortiz, in assessing Slamenko's striking, said, very, very predictable. 1, 2, 3s. He telegraphs his shots. He also said, he tries that spinning back fist, I'm going to punch him in the face. A lot of fighters have told us that. The spinning back fist works on everyone. It will not work on me.
It's like getting a girl pregnant. It happens to everybody but you. That's my analogy, man. Everybody says it, and it always happens anyway.
Bellator's reigning middleweight world champion, Alexander Slamenko. 50 pro MMA wins, 37 of those by way of finish.
What's important to keep in mind, you've said it before, and I agree with you, there are knockout artists, and then there are TKO artists. Some people disagree with that assessment, but I think it's accurate. Some guys hit you once and knock you out, you don't know where you are. He generally doesn't fight that way. He overwhelms guys, he finds his opening and lands a lot of punches in order to finish them. Doesn't have a lot of one-punch knockout power at middleweight, and he's fighting a natural light heavyweight tonight. He's got an angle, he has to be very accurate, he has to hit the same spot over and over. When we talked to him about this fight, he said, I don't think I can knock Tito out with one shot. I have to overwhelm him. 92-24 advantage in power kicks. Kicks to the body, I think, are a big part of his attack tonight.
And Jimmy, that's what Slamenko told us. He's relentless on body attacks. Punches, knees, kicks to Tito Ortiz's body. Focused look on the face of Tito Ortiz. Let's see how these two fighters line up. As Dave and Buster's brings you our tale of the tape. Eat, drink, play, watch sports.
And what else can you highlight but the weight? This guy tried to gain weight and only got up to 201.9. Tito Ortiz, 205.5. He's a good 220, 225 tonight.
Once again, Michael Williams.
Here at the Landers Center live on pay-per-view, Bellator MMA now moves to the light heavyweight division. 3 5-minute rounds brought to you by AutoZone. Get Duralast, proven tough, available only at AutoZone. And now, introducing first fighting out of the blue corner, at 6'2", weighing in 205.5 pounds. The former world champion tonight, making his Bellator debut, brings a professional record with 16 victories, 11 defeats, with 1 draw,
Bellator at all times. I don't pay much of that at all times. Fight clean, fight hard for everyone. Let's close with you now. Good luck to both of you. Step out.
Jimmy, your keys to victory for this fight.
Alexander Shlemenko tests Ortiz early. He's had a long layoff. Catch him with that ring rust still on and keep the pressure on. Tito, keep him against the fence. Protect the midsection. He has deadly liver attacks.
I have been looking forward to this fight.
You ready? Tito!
In round number 1. Our fight clock is brought to you by Miller Lite, the official beer. Bellator, it's not just Miller time, it's Miller time.
It looks like a giant versus a regular dude.
Shlemenko, the Russian in the black trunks. Ortiz in the white trunks. They look about 3 weight classes apart.
Hard to understand.
Ortiz to the inside. There's the body kicking another from Shlemenko.
Looks like Tito's head could make it away.
That is the line of the night.
I call it how I see it, man. Gotta come in and work the takedown. Not a couple times, he has to commit to it.
Big chance of Tito will land the center crowd.
This is not where Tito wants to be. He looks rusty. He's waiting on Shlemenko.
Takes on the shot from Ortiz.
Shlemenko just shrugged him off. That's not a good sign. This is what I mean about that ring rust early in the fight. Tito's had a long layoff. Don't let him warm up.
Shlemenko drew his ward, attacking the body. Spinning back fist.
One thing you have to wonder about is how long has Shlemenko been carrying this weight? Is he used to walking around this heavy? Will it take some of his gas being at 201 pounds? Most of these middleweight doesn't sound weird. They walk normally around 200 at least. But not Shlemenko. He's carrying a lot of extra weight in there.
Douglas Lima, our Bellator welterweight world champion, walks heavier by about 10 pounds.
Yeah, he's much bigger than our brand champion.
Almost about 205. To the body. Holding the overhook.
First time he's targeted the body. That's the takedown by Tito. What can Tito do with it? He's in a wrestling ride right now. He's in a spiral ride. Trying to flatten Shlemenko out. He will open up the hips for the hooks as well.
Shlemenko is trained heavily for takedown defense in this fight.
His eyes wide. He's going to see how he's going to the arm triangle.
He's going to have no chance to finish this with Ortiz.
He might have it. I think he's... Is he out? I think he's out. He's out.
A technical submission win for Tito Ortiz as he chokes Alexander Shlemenko unconscious. Tito Ortiz is back.
As soon as he locked in the submission, it was done. Too much weight, too much strength. Shlemenko had no way out once Tito Ortiz was on top. That was the game plan. As soon as he got it, that was lights out for Alexander Shlemenko.
Great recognition from John McCarthy to see that Shlemenko was unconscious and rule the technical sub-win for Tito Ortiz. Here's our AutoZone replay. Get Duralast proven tough, available only at AutoZone.
Got the takedown. He's called a spiral ride in wrestling. He's coming underneath the arm, then chops the arm. Now, look at the eyes of Alexander Shlemenko. What he is thinking now is, man, this is a gigantic dude. This is a ton of weight. You don't understand it till you feel it. And this arm triangle, this is deep. It is done. Look at the hits. Keep them nice and low. Shlemenko looks like he's about to tap here, but you see his leg go limp. I think excellent awareness here. Look at the hits. As soon as they fall, that's when Big John jumps on and stops this fight. Great performance by Tito Ortiz.
Career win as an MMA professional, number 17 for the People's Champion Tito Ortiz, and victorious in his Bellator debut. Jimmy, I agree with you. I think Shlemenko had his hand up, ready to tap, choked unconscious by that man on your screen, Tito Ortiz. This definitely a pro-Ortiz crowd. to his fans here at the Landers Center now. Here's Michael Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, inside the Bellator cage with the arm triangle choke in deep, referee John McCarthy steps in and waves it off. The official time, 2 minutes, 27 seconds in the round. Number 1, the winner by submission, the People's Champion, Tito Ortiz.
Alexander Shlemenko had a clear game plan of how to beat Tito Ortiz. Keep it standing, get distance, avoid being taken down. Ortiz, clear-minded, fast start to the ground and finish Shlemenko, and that's exactly what he did. He's with Jimmy Smith.
Tito, I just want to ask this crowd very much behind you, how did this feel, man?
Guess who's back? I worked hard as hell for this. You know what? I'm just inspired to inspire others. Show you guys what hard work and dedication can achieve. It was kind of funny because I went over this over and over and over and over in my brain. And I wanted to prepare myself at the end of this. And one of the persons I looked up to through my whole career was Hulk Hogan. So what I thought in my mind was, brother, let me tell you last night I was laying in my bed. And this is the big man upstairs, and he said, you take your vitamins and you say your prayers, and you get what you want. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? Bottom thing, man, this hard work shows. I've been through so many surgeries, and people counted me out. I had my back pressed against the wall, and people counted me out. My son Jacob is at home watching this right now. I love you, son. My 2 boys, Jesse and Trinity, who'll be watching this with me tomorrow at home. I love both you guys, too. Sons, this is what hard work shows. You know what? UFC, you try to take me off your list. You try to take me off your Hall of Fame. But each and every one of these fans will remember Tito Ortiz for the rest of MMA lifetime, baby.
And you did it against a man in Alexander Shlemenko, despite the weight difference, despite the size difference. He came at you tonight. He did not run, came right for you. What are your thoughts on him, man, as an opponent?
You know what? It's a solid base. I thought he'd be a little bit lighter, but he was solid. His punches were decently hard. I mean, I've been hit a lot more times harder, but I told the guy we got to make a game plan. I had a game plan. I watched all of his tapes. I mean, I sponsored the kid as he's coming up, and you know, he's a great champion, 185 pounds. My hat's off to him for taking this fight, for calling me out, but at the same time, what do I do best, man? I punish people. That's what I'm here to do. People who counted me out, I told me, Tito, get out of this sport. Go home. No. Bullshit. I'm here for a long time, baby.
Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen, the People's Champion, Tito Ortiz.
Despite the defeat, Alexander Shlemenko, of course, remains as Bellator's middleweight world champion because this fight in the light heavyweight division, and Tito Ortiz, I said it, he said it, is back.